Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the original Friday night open mic. You know, I heard there was some copyright infringement out there somewhere. You heard? Anyway,
people do that.
They do it. They must do it somewhere. You know, try to rip the soul out your ass.
They're recasting the show.
Oh, stop playing!
Oh no, not
they got a flanks to open mic out this motherfucker.
Oh, Beta's on fire.
Oh goodness.
Anyway, live from the Punisher Palace, we have the Punisher right now.
What's up? Hello, people.
Oh yes. And live from X Mansion, home of annual collective barbecue, we have Mr. Timberucci, aka Weapon X.
Hey guys.
And then in room number 1, we have First Family Statue Collection. We have Miss Barbie of Statue Mania.
Hey.
And then in room number 2, we have Mr. Ohami, aka The Juice. And then we have live from Trailer Park, the mouth of the South, Mr. Archangel.
If we could go back to a Tim, I just need a couple more seconds, and I'll be all done.
He said, "I'll be all done." Oh,
and special guest from the left coast, we got our man Critical Mass.
Yeah.
What up, peeps?
Yes. So everyone, the year was 1980. You know, Vader was a mere pup of 10 years old. You see. And he was homesick one day, and before the Price is Right came on, that's what you did in the 80s. You watched all this daytime television. You had Phil Donahue, and what was that motherfucker who went into Al Capone?
Downey.
No, it wasn't Downey.
Geraldo
Geraldo Rivera.
And then next thing you know, Sally and Jessy Raphael came on, right?
We knew
So
it was
I
coming.
paid no mind. And then a few days ago, they put this statue out. I said, I know this woman from somewhere. I'm like, oh shit, that chick look familiar. And then we went we had to go into Sith meditation to go into the memory bank. I said, that's Sally, Jessy, Raphael, Harley, Quinn.
They are right there.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into that later, but you know, that's neither here nor there. So how everybody doing? I'm gonna go through these comments.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Ricky Lake.
Yeah, Lake was in the 90s though.
That was the 90s.
Yeah, that was like 93, something like that. She started, I think. But Donahue and all them, they came on. Like, what year did who this dude talking about? You not the father? What year he did? Was he on?
Maury Povich.
Murray.
Oh yeah,
Murray.
was he on back there? I can't remember if he was on.
He had a news show, like a current affair or something.
Did. Current affair, he sure did.
Yeah, him and Connie. He was married to Connie Chung, I think.
Yeah, he still is.
Holy shit.
He's still married to Connie Chung. You know? So,
Where am I? What the hell are you talking about?
You gonna find out. You gonna find out real quick while we talking about these 80s people.
How old are you, Art?
I think I'm 35.
Oh damn. Okay.
It was funny because a lot of these cats was like, "Who the hell is that?" Like, who the fuck is that?
Man, I remember those lie detectors. Remember those lie detectors that they stick on those shows?
Yeah.
You know they got Jerry Springer. He's a judge now.
Stop.
He was a mayor at one time. He's been in politics for a while.
No, I don't think he's a real judge. I mean, he's like a television judge.
Oh,
really?
Kind of like the Steve Harvey judge.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey's a judge?
Yeah, on when that I'm trying to remember when.
No, I know you talking about. You talking about that other dude that kind of looked like Steve Harvey.
No, Steve Harvey actually has a show where it's called Judge Steve.
Oh,
Like
is it?
Judge-
What?
Is that like
Yeah,
Judge-
yeah, and it's like, he's judging real cases, but he lets people know right off the bat, I'm not a lawyer. This is just
remember
average
Mills
man's
Lane, I
opinion.
think, had one, and
Yeah, he did.
and Joe Brown was one, and
Joe Brown, that's what I'm thinking.
but he's a real judge. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. And then,
Steve Harvey?
Yeah, I ain't know
Yeah.
Steve Harvey had one.
What the hell?
Yeah.
And then, of course,
I
he had
just-
Judge Judy.
Uh-huh.
She still come on.
Judge Mathis.
Judge Mathis.
Mathis.
That's what I'm
One
thinking
of
about.
them,
Judge Mathis. Yeah. Only reason I remember him because Asajj watched the talk and he came on a while ago.
Did that come on before or after American Gladiators?
Oh, that was nighttime, but that was
American Gladiators.
different time. That's a nighttime show.
These youngins don't know about that.
There's another one I saw the other day, Paternity Court.
They said fuck it, straight to the chase. Cut through the chase.
Did you see
Those
Arkham?
were the popular shows anyway.
You see Ark on the show. But something else I want to talk about. I really want to hear y'all opinion because I've been watching, Vader be watching. The one thing I love about this show is now that we just come on once a month, a whole bunch of shit go on between shows. You see what I mean? So Vader be creeping. You may not think Vader watching, but he watching. He don't comment on no. He don't make no comments. But Vader be watching. So just listen close for that. Right? But anyway,
Vader's,
bro, these kids,
I see you.
right? Yeah.
Vader's like, I see you.
This we had the Prime One Next Level showcase. We got some pictures of that shit. And they announced that the Hush Superman and the Batman, they're gonna make that shit into 1/4. And these motherfuckers lost their fucking mind.
Yeah.
I watched some shit the other day.
It's pretty fun to watch.
Bro, I watched some shit the other day. These dudes was like emotional. They had to stop talking. And it was like I just can't talk about this no more. I was like, fucking statues. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Man, that super, the 1/3, it goes for like 2.5, $3,000, man. So imagine that.
Hey, you want a hush?
They took a nasty hit on that shit now.
I mean,
Fact.
I don't think it's going to mess with the 1/3. I don't think it's going to change the
No,
value.
I don't
I've
either.
already seen it. I just saw somebody posted it for sale the other day. I think for like $2,300. It went from like $3,000 to 20. It's already dropping in price.
I think that's just people.
They should have left it at $3,000.
so they just unloading that shit. Is that what's happening?
They scared, so they dropped it. Why not just leave it at that price if you wanted to sell it?
I mean, I just figured you collect 1/3, you get 1/3.
Exactly.
You get 1/4. I mean, that was just how I felt about it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that seems obvious to me too. If you're a 1/4 collector, you usually going to collect 1/4. But when that statue came out, it was only available in 1/3.
Right.
So I'm sure a lot of people were like, "Well, fuck it, I'll buy this 1/3." But I have an opportunity to go back to my scale. 1/4 is the most popular scale. That can't be argued. It's the most popular scale across statue collecting.
I don't know. I like 1/3, man, to be honest,
I'm not saying I dislike it. I'm just saying the most popular is 1/4.
Is good,
Don't collect 1/6
People don't have the
anymore.
room for the 1/3. A lot of people don't have that room.
That's true.
I would imagine that's that's it.
Do you think people would still be losing their mind if they did it in 1/6 instead of 1/4?
I mean,
That's
I don't
funny.
think people care.
No, they wouldn't care.
Nobody would care.
but nobody bitch Twitter head do it all the time. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Like they sell 1/6 and 1/4, and everybody like, okay. I'm like, so what the
I
fuck?
think
is going on?
that their
Yeah,
big thing
but
is
yeah,
it was
but you
at
know what,
the same time.
Yeah, but like Barb ordered the Joker and she ordered 1/6, and then when she saw it came out quarter, she was like, "Oh, fuck this shit! I don't want the 1/6." Like, I
If it
fucking
would have been 1/3,
Let me
if it
quarter,
would've-
you
no, in reality, if it would have been 1/3, I would have jumped on that 1/3 instead of the quarter because all my DC stuff is 1/3.
I mean, personally, I would have preferred it to be 1/10, but
I mean, except for the Batman Who Laughs.
No, 1/10.
You said 1/10.
Yo, so that's a good question, Barb. If they made Batman Who Laughs in 1/4, would you get that also?
The Queen Studios?
No, the Prime one.
No, the Prime one is 1/3. Oh, you mean quarter?
If they made it in the quarter.
Yeah, they shrunk.
No, if they made it quarter, I wouldn't want it.
Wow.
That's very interesting, right?
But would you be upset if they come out the next level of showcase and we making a quarter scale?
Not really. Not really. It doesn't bother me at all. I
Yeah,
mean,
exactly.
You know why? Because the value of the statue means nothing to you.
Bingo.
it doesn't.
Yeah,
All that 'cause you like it.
How that happens.
Yeah, you buy what you love.
It really doesn't, because I bought it because I like the character. I really do like that character. Not entirely the whole story. I mean, I like the story, but I don't really care enough for the other characters. I just like that one character. I like Batman a lot.
Great depiction too. It's a great
I like horror stuff. So to me, and I like Batman and I like Joker, and I thought it was a very good combination as a character, as a new character. So the first time I saw it in the statue form, which was when Prime One released the 1/3 Batman Who Laughs, and I said, "Holy shit, who the hell is this character? I like it. It's dope as shit." So that actually made me want to go read the story and learn more about the characters and stuff. But in reality, that's the character who I like, not the rest of them. They're all cool and everything, but not for me to collect the whole entire line. I just really specifically like him. But if they did one quarter scale, hey, I wouldn't mind. I mean, people only collect quarter scales, so that would be a plus for their collection.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me at all.
You don't have to play nice. You don't have to say that the other characters are cool so that others don't get their feelings hurt.
No, they are.
Batman Who Laughs is cool. The rest are lame.
They are cool. For the longest of time, I actually wanted to get the Drown, right? But then I never got her, so I've always had her there. I'm like, okay, well, she's still available pretty much. I could get her, whenever I want. But now they came out with Harley Who Laughs, which I think is a whole lot cooler. And I think I'd rather get her than get them, because I think Harley and Batman Who Laughs kind of like have like that Joker Harley,
Mm-hmm.
I think they go well together.
And where are you gonna stick the part?
His face.
Honey, that's why I have you. So you can
Just to build it.
Build it.
She's like, I buy, you build.
Yeah.
Home Depot is right down the street.
Because I know a lot of the custom dudes, they do it all the time, make 1/3 and 1/4, and I mean I know that's like 30 edition size or something or whatever, but nobody cares. Like I never heard anybody complain about that shit. You want 1/3, you get 1/3. You want 1/4, you get 1/4. Everybody.
Yo, what do you think the edition size will be on that 1/4?
I mean, I don't know, man. Probably
Is it Prime One doing it?
Probably Prime One, probably 300 maybe.
Is it two versions, sculpted in fabric?
Yeah.
Is it?
And then
300 a piece.
Black and blue.
Savage, bro.
Yeah, they show the black.
Then 6 months later, they're gonna come up with the black suit.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Crazy, bro.
I actually like the black one better because I like with the beard and all that shit.
Yeah. I like
I'm
it.
wondering what the edition size will end up being, because maybe that'll be enough information for people to say, well, it looks like the 1/4 is mighty popular. If like 4,000 people order that thing.
They don't know that. Wow.
Why does that make people upset? That
I don't know.
More
bro.
people have a
We
statue.
trying to figure out right now.
They worried about selling their statue.
And I'm talking about these people are warm. Like these motherfuckers is upset.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
just think it's the money. I just think it's the money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna
That's all it
it's
can
gonna
be.
take a hit.
All right, so
Yep.
I guess in a way I could understand if you just bought it and you spent $3,000, and then you're like, well, fuck. I can understand that. That's immediate impact. But if it's just speculative impact, like, well, my thing that I bought a long time ago for retail. What's up, Gina? My thing that I bought a long time ago for retail is now not worth as much. That's a weird way to look at it.
All right.
Worried they won't be able to flip as easy. Ain't this that cat that be with the spawn face? Ain't that this dude right here? I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, but you know what? Well, get over it, bro. Because guess what, bro? You into like these statues, and this shit has its high points and its low points. You know what I'm saying? So you get a piece, and it gets hyped up. You go get $1,000 out of it. Hey, if you go get $1,000 out of it, go sell it real quick. Cause then guess what? In 5 years, that you ain't gonna get that grand. You're gonna be selling this shit for $200-$300 below retail what you bought it for, unless it's some phase 2 type of shit. You get what I'm saying? So guess what? Welcome to statue collecting.
I mean, you can get mad if you want to, or not get mad. They still gonna do that shit anyway.
Well, that's why I don't get it. Like, people talk about, like, some people collect as an investment, but you're one statue away from your investment crashing. Like, yeah, we've got the Hush Superman's the best Hush Superman, and you think that, yeah, I bought it for under $1,000, now it's going for $2,500. But let's say another company comes out with a better Superman that's supposedly the Grail status. Well, people aren't going to pay $2,500 for that Hush Superman. So why would you go into this hobby as an investment when you're just one statue away from it knocking your high amount of money just out?
Investment's not a bad word. I'm investing in my hobby for a different reason. It's an emotional investment and an investment of joy and appreciation. When you're investing because you think you're gonna make some moolah, that's when everything gets conflated and twisted up, and then it's all about the motive of your investment.
I just don't think I think some people see this like an investment, but I'm not saying it can be an investment, but you have to hop on that hype train. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't get into that whole this is a long-term investment type of thing. Because guess what? In 10 years, that Superman is gonna be leaning. You get what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna get no $2,500 for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, bro. Like, it's.
Wait until you start printing these things at home, bro.
Huh?
In a few years, it might lean, but in my opinion, I think that Superman. You're talking about the Hush, right?
Yeah, nothing's meant to last.
The way I see it, there's always going to be collectors out there that have these statues stored in a box for the longest of time, not displayed. And
true.
they'll sell it one that's mint condition, one that's not lean or whatever. I think that will be a piece. Yes, it will fluctuate in price, but I think that will still be a piece that will sell at a high price. I don't think you'll ever find that piece. You ever find it for
but the only way to do that is like you don't display the actual piece that you buy. So,
collectors
so what are you collecting? Like what? So you're collecting boxes?
But there's collectors that don't. There's collectors that buy statues. They display them for a while. They switch their collection around because they don't have the space. They store some away. There's collectors that do that. There's some collectors that buy multiples, and then you see them later down the road.
I know someone who did that.
I do too.
Hush. But I think that it's a great piece, and I think yes, there'll be other Supermans, but I still think that's going to be a good piece.
Tim, like it's just like okay, you just recently got like a piece that we both got it, right? So we both got you got a piece right now, right? I'm gonna give you a prime example. You just got a piece that I liked it. I really like that piece too, and you really liked it, right? And a couple of years ago, I would have never dreamed about getting that shit because I'm not gonna pay that money for it. You get what I'm saying?
100%, dude.
And how much did you get it for? I'm not. I don't want you to say what was the price, but you got it dirt cheap, like pretty reasonable, right?
Bro, it is more than reasonable.
So you get what I'm saying? Like, I think if you collect for like your passion and you kind of enjoy this, like you're good. If you start thinking about money, you know what? Guess what? You're fucked.
Right. And there's a second layer to that too. When you're in it and you're constantly in it and you're the kind of guy and girl who's really digging into the hobby, people remember you and they'll go, I remember you. Yeah, dude. Hey, here's the fucking sweet deal for you. And it gets, oh man, hey, nice, because real recognize real and respect is mutual. And that kind of stuff really does happen. It fucking happens in the hobby constantly.
Yeah.
So that's
with me. With me, it's the reverse. They're selling a piece. It's like, hey, I'm interested. And they're like, oh, wait a minute, you're Archangel? I don't want to sell it anymore.
You got to look in the mirror, my brother. No, don't do that. You'll leave me for yourself.
And Tim James Brown said, "What's up, bro?"
He get lost in his brown eyes.
What's up, James Brown?
James Brown, yeah.
I was just gonna say that. I saw him pop up. What up, James?
Yeah, James Brown in the house.
Yes, sir.
So I mean, okay, so if they made that legendary scale Wolverine you got into a quarter scale, would you be upset?
I would
No.
not be upset because I would buy the quarter scale also. there's nothing.
He'd be very happy.
Upset about nothing to
Hey,
get
you know
upset
what?
about.
That's a
put
good
that
point.
shit right next to it and have fucking two.
Yeah.
But that legendary scale Wolverine, is that such an awesome Wolverine because of the sculpt of it or because of the size of it?
Both.
Both.
Really?
Yeah, both. The sculpt is fucking bananas. But yeah, I mean, you know, see something like that. Now when you get into half scale, now the party's even smaller, bro. Not everybody wants half scale because it's fucking big.
That's huge. That's insane. That is.
It's fucking it's big. But when you care about it, it doesn't matter how big it is. You'll figure out how to display it and collect it. You'll figure out a way. And I think a lot of people like that Hush Superman, you know. I don't like the term grail because I don't think that that's like a real word. But
It's in the dictionary.
well, I don't think it's a useful word in our hobby. You know,
No.
if you put the word personal in front of it, I'll more than accept it. I think that's totally
That's reasonable. That's a good point.
you know, because you guys, right? Probably you could say the majority of people like the Hush Superman, and I think that's not an inaccurate statement. But like, I still think the old Sideshow Superman is the best Superman I've seen.
I like that one a lot too.
Where he's just
I had that one in my car 2 times and I let it go.
I think
Yeah, I like
for
that
me,
one a lot.
for what I like to collect and how I like a statue to look, to me, that's the best Superman. That's the most classic, iconic look. But people like the Prime Hush, and I don't disagree with them. It's just not the one I would buy.
But I know I've constantly heard people, man, if this was 1/4, if this was 1/4. I've heard a lot of people say that, you know, when it came out. So
Here you go.
but I personally like the black one. I like the black one better than I like the regular one.
Yeah, I like the portrait. I mean, I like the portrait.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just the
it's
black one
coming.
that has that iconic cape. You know, I think the red and blue one has like.
I
the
feel you. Yeah, if you're looking for like, you know, your run-of-the-mill Superman, then I get it. You know, get the regular one. But I just like that. I've seen some people try and take the bearded one and put it on the regular one. You know.
You know
Yeah.
what I'd be interested to hear?
How does that look?
Because Jason never got that Hush Superman, but I bet you he'd be interested in that 1/4.
Yeah, I wish he
Mhm.
I wish he was here.
Wonder what the
Yeah.
price would be.
Thor, how would you feel if they did that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Wouldn't
you know,
give a
like,
damn. If they
You
made
wouldn't
any
care?
of this shit in 1/3, I wouldn't give a shit.
you wouldn't
I
care,
feel
right?
like I would be
Yeah,
enticed to
Wouldn't
buy
give a
it.
shit.
Exactly.
I
You
just
might buy it again.
need what
Yeah.
I need in my collection. That's all I'm worried.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not
like,
worried
you know,
about
that's
nobody
all.
making shit in other scales or none of that bullshit.
Like
That's
that's
just
the-
me,
That's,
you know.
that's the way I think it should be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
The only thing that pisses me off about this whole 1/3 quarter scale thing is that I wish they did it when they actually came out with the statue to begin
All right.
with.
Yeah, that's
Because
cool. I agree with that.
when I ordered the Joker from Tweeterhead, right? I was like, okay, well, I love this Joker. I have to have it. And the reason why I loved it so much is because one of my favorite things about it was the little camera hanging off the armchair, and because my photography and stuff like that, and even the bust, the Joker bust, I love it because of the camera, you know, and because my thing is photography, and I love that character. So
Oh, shit, I forgot you got that on pre-order too.
So when I ordered, you know, what was it, the fifth scale or whatever, I was like, damn, I wish they made this in a quarter scale. And then all of a sudden, I already had that one paid off, and then boom, here goes the quarter scale. I'm like, why the fuck did you do that? Like,
Yeah.
just come out with it from the beginning and say, hey, we're gonna do these in 2 sizes, this size and this size, and then you get to pick and not have to go through the drama like I had to go through for months with Tweeterhead, you know, switching my order from the other scale to the quarter scale, which was a nightmare.
Yeah, but like Joe on the Sunday show, he even brought up a good point about that, saying when they came out with that statue, they didn't have the license to do it in quarter scale. So they couldn't give it to you both. So like with the Hush Superman coming in 1/3, they didn't have the license to do it in quarter. And now, however, like I don't know if Prime said how they've acquired that quarter scale, because I haven't seen anything that says they're doing it with Sideshow like they normally do. So it's, if I'm sure if they could do it in both scales, release at the same time, that they would have, because they're going to make money. Because not everybody collects.
Yeah, but I still think that there's a lot like stuff like unclear. You know what I'm saying? Like, are they gonna like keep on like the Poison Ivy and the Batman and all that Hush line? Are they gonna go back into it and start making them all quarter as well, or are they just gonna leave it with the soup? Or like what the like? I think it should be a bit more clear. Like Barb says, like what's the objective? Like what's the plan?
What's the agenda with
I think it's just a money grab.
Yeah, it leaves you like, I think like guessing. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, should I get it? Should I not get it? Or like,
I don't necessarily think it's a money grab. I mean, there are a lot of 1/3 scale statue collectors out there, but there's a whole lot more of quarter scale statue collectors out there.
Yeah, and I'm one of them.
But here, Walden say, does anyone think Crown 1 sales are slumping and they're trying to invigorate sales?
I think this may just be their way to announce, hey, we got 1/4 scale, and these are 2 of the most popular 1/3s we got. So, bam.
I don't really think Prime 1 really. I mean, I might be wrong, but I don't really think they got that problem. I think they're like their whole 1/3. Like the people who collect Prime 1 stuff, I think they're like deep into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're into the like Prime 1 because of their 1/3 stuff.
Yeah, I can understand.
I mean, nobody really offers that except Prime 1.
Now, I would say this: I would be pissed off if you buy this quarter scale and it costs more than the 1/3 scale did when it came out. You know,
that's
fucked up.
That's gonna be the tricky part.
That's fucked up. But I still ain't gonna be sitting here losing fucking sleep over this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. He's a goddamn statue.
Data sleeps like a baby.
You damn skipping.
With a red lightsaber.
Who? No, I'll be in the back of the tank. In the back of the tank. They got fish me fish me out of this shit.
My bad.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I can understand it. I mean, there is a fine line between this kind of stuff, right? Like, obviously everybody buys these things because they do have this sense of, you're buying into an edition. And I think like a full-on re-release, like Thanos on Throne example, right? If they just released a Thanos on Throne again in the same scale and then just changed something, like just made like the skulls like a different color, like I can understand this argument, but really only from the people who've been burned by it. Like if you bought it or you bought a flipped one and you had to pay extra and then it's available, I can understand that person being mad.
Right.
But just the average dude just being like, well, I'm mad they did it, but it has nothing to do with you. It's like, what is, who gives a shit?
I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
Is it what was the word that we were just saying? It's a money grab.
Yeah.
Every fucking statue these guys make from any company is a money grab. They don't give a fuck about these characters.
I mean,
they're
making Superman because he makes money.
If they don't make money,
he makes money.
They close.
Yeah, I mean, Prime One's not making a Dick Tracy statue. They're making Batman, dude. They want to make some money, dude.
Yeah, because Batman sells.
Batman sells, bro.
Or their company, they gotta sell. Guess what? They're not gonna go.
Yeah, of course. But what I'm saying is everything they do is a cash grab. So of course this is also a cash grab. It's like, yeah, no shit.
Yeah, but I mean, would this bother you as much as like, okay, so if they did this, does it bother you as much as when they release like their variants, like they go from black to blue, or like they did with the Superman, they did like the black suit and the red and blue suit, or like the Hush Batman?
I don't think that shit has ever really even bothered me. Even when Sideshow used to do it, they would make Psylocke and then they released the variant. It's like you eventually started catching on that Sideshow had that trend, but I don't think it ever bothered me. Like I was always like, all right, who gives a shit?
Yeah, but I don't think Sideshow has done it. At least I think they did it with their Psylocke. Who else did they do it with?
They did it with
the
Jean Grey.
Daredevil. The
Like with the Dark Phoenix.
Oh, Dark
With
Phoenix.
Right?
the green.
So look at that, right? Dark Phoenix. I bought Dark Phoenix. I bought a second one and painted her green. And fucking days later, they posted the green one for sale.
And it's so quick.
Right?
It's so
I'm like,
quick.
man, well, I guess I got burned there. Who cares?
So,
You know,
James.
like, yeah, I can understand you talking about it, but, you know, who cares, man? I bought the second one to make what I wanted. It just so happens I was late, or they were late.
I wish they would do away with edition size. Just leave it blank, and then when sales die down.
You think they upset now?
Right, but like
They be ready to burn that motherfucker down.
they keep giving it out when people order it, and then when sales die down, then there's a wait list. And then let's say if the wait list gets so big, then they make another batch and said, "Hey, we have enough people to re-release this same statue." All these people that
You watch how quick these fucking guys stop collecting statues.
Oh, I
Watch
want
how
to
quick.
rub Art's hair right now.
You had these motherfuckers coming out, all kind of shit like that. You know what I thought about when this shit came out? I remember in the early 2000s and all the rappers and all these people driving these Humvees and shit, right? Then next thing you know, they come out with an H2. Nobody gave a fuck. They kept driving their Humvees. If you want a small one, you get an H2. Nobody was selling their fucking Humvees about no goddamn H2. Okay, so that's just what I thought about.
They bought what they love.
They bought what they love.
Buy what you love.
Right.
Don't worry about nobody else.
Thank you very much. So we had a special request from Franco Carlissimo to talk about this Kang bullshit. We had MODOK in the commercial.
Looking awful.
Yeah.
What's he supposed to look like?
I mean, he don't look that. He ain't that cute. I can tell you that.
Yeah, but he a cartoon, right?
He ain't have his little legs or nothing.
Or he ain't no legs.
Something though, real quick. Everyone that collects here, that's been collecting for years. Once you get a statue, and you look at your ES and you say, okay, well, I got number 3.
I haven't checked the bottom of my statue for fucking 6 or 7 years.
After 2 months passed by, you haven't even know what ES it was.
Nope.
Yo, I haven't even.
Don't even know.
Only one
years. I just take it out of the box, put it, set it up, shelf it.
Yo, you know another thing? Like, can somebody please explain to me, like, what's the difference between number 2 and number 500? Because because I've heard this shit about, if you get number 2, it's supposed to be like a bet. Like, these people make up all this shit in their fucking head. Oh, if you get number 2, it's supposed to be a better piece because it was earlier or whatever. Bro, I've got it like number 2s that they look like shit, like they've been painted like shit, and they don't fit right. And I've got it like number 1,000 something, and it's like, what the fuck? It's better.
But you know what? A lot of times you see that shit is written on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so it's like they got a big long line of fucking statues.
Yeah, it's just somebody walking by, right? That's it. Turn your statue upside down, right?
It's like Laverne and Shirley, the bottle cap company. The bottle, they just going down. They're just going down.
Yeah.
And they flip them over. Stamp.
Anybody that's been in a custom group knows, because you've seen pictures when the pieces are in the factory, they're all scattered around between God knows how many people, and then they just go down the line and they slap the
stamp.
No. And check it. When you get like a custom, like you'll get at the bottom of the base will say number 50, right? And then you get one arm, and the arm will say number 2. And then you get the other arm, and it'll say, you get the other fucking arm, and the other fucking arm will say number 10. And then you get the fucking arm, and it'll say number 25. Yo, I'm like, what fucking number do I got, dog?
Yeah, Frankenstein and shit.
Not that, but I've pre-ordered a piece day 1, and when I get it in hand, it'll be number 700 and something, right? And then I've had another statue where I didn't pre-order. I waited for it to come out, people to get it in hand, it to go on sale, and then I order it, and I get that in, and then it's number 5. So what sense does that make?
Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason to it, man.
Yeah.
But there's no rhyme or reason, no matter what company it is. That's the other thing. They're all being made the same fucking way in the same factories with the same material, bro. It's all the same garbage shit. People want to feel special about it. It's wild to me, man. It's all the same garbage shit, bro.
Yeah, that shit's crazy, bro.
The same cancerous material.
Same cancerous shit that they can't use in this country.
I've always said that when you get a piece and you have a low ES number, it's basically just bragging rights. It's nothing more, nothing less. You
Sure, I guess
Mine was in the first box.
If your favorite number is 7 and you get number 7, cool. You know, oh, my favorite number is 31. You know, all right, cool. But
what about when they reissue shit? What about that? Like, I know some of the early Mythos pieces, they put out more Kenobis, they put out more Vaders.
They made a second wave of Kenobi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody say shit there.
I'll tell you what, those people who wanted that Kenobi that didn't want to pay got happy as fuck.
It's just like an AP. What the fuck is an AP, dude? Like, what the fuck? Is it any different than any fucking other thing? It just says AP on it. Like, what the fuck?
Artist proof.
How many of those do they make?
Well, in some instances, the APs are the ones that they originally, the prototype or whatever.
No, those are like Sideshow used to have like those what do they call it? Like they used to have those pieces the samples. Yeah, the samples. Yeah.
We had one. We had a Marvel sample.
Yeah, so there was a guy in New York who I guess worked for Marvel, and he would get all the samples, and he just would sell the samples that Marvel had.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. He was around for a while.
Yeah. But APs to me are like just the same fucking shit.
Yeah, they wrote that on there first. They wrote before the one. They wrote AP. Then they wrote 1, 2, 3.
You know, AP are the ones that they redo once the additions are done, and then they continue to do a couple more. So they name those AP1, AP2, AP3.
Hey, look at Jerry. In custom AP mean added price.
Well, shit. Jerry should know.
Big.
I don't know, man. And it was a waitlist conversion.
If you want your piece of
He
plastic,
got number 1.
And it was a waitlist conversion.
Yeah.
If you want your piece of plastic that's been molded to look like a person's face and then had paint slapped on it, if you want that thing to be special, make your room special. Do something with your setup to make it special. Because at the end of the day, none of these things are fucking special. They're just things that you put on the fucking shelf.
Exactly.
Well, all these people that are complaining about reissues and stuff like that or high edition numbers, if you look behind them, they don't have a single custom statue, which a custom statue is going to have like, an ES of 50. That's rare.
Or less, yeah.
Yeah, so why, if they care so much about low edition size and all this, why wouldn't they go the custom route? But they don't have a single.
It's not
Posers.
It's not licensed, dude.
Oh, we got to stick with the license here.
There's so many things. There's so many things it's got to fit into.
It's like, I want a low ES. I don't want a reissue. I don't want many people to have it, but I want it licensed. That way I feel comfortable.
Right.
I feel comfortable giving my money to it.
You got bragging rights.
Over who?
Nobody.
In their mind.
We're all dumb. We spent thousands of dollars on shit that just sits on our shelf that doesn't do anything other than you can go in and look at it. And if you pull in anybody off the street to look at it, they're like, oh, that's cool. What'd you spend? $55 on it?
Yo, I'm so happy you said that. Tonight, I had a guy from PSE&G just come into my house. They were checking like all the houses for gas leaks. Yo, my man came down to the basement and didn't even blink. He didn't even fucking make any movement. He just said, and I'm like, the closet's right over through here. And he was like, okay, you're good. I'm like, all right, have a good day. He didn't even acknowledge the room. He was like, all right. He was all business, bro.
Wow.
We had a refrigerator repair guy come in about a week ago. And it was funny. You got I didn't post it in our chat in the DCX chat, but I got a video of the guy where he comes in and he starts naming every single character. He even starts
He's like Archangel Psylocke. Like, what?
goes crazy. He even starts going, shit, you got all the X-Men. And he goes,
Oh, he gave you a floor show.
He was like going crazy with them, talking to my husband about like.
Yo, but I'm gonna be real with you, right? So Barbara's telling you one side of it, right? But here's the other side, right? Homeboy kept on asking me, yo, like, you know, how much does one of this shit like what set you back? and I'm like, oh, not that much. Oh, not that much. No, I'll tell you that. You tell people, right? So you tell people you waste a stack, 2 stacks, or a couple $100 or whatever on this shit, and they'll be like,
they freak out.
Out of your mind.
Yeah. Well, when you got hundreds, man, you're crazy, bro.
But he knew his shit because he pointed out our giant size X-Men slabs. So he knew very well what we had.
When he saw him, did he ask you? Did he goes, "Hey, do you like superheroes?" Because like I've got Avengers tattoos right on my arm, and so many times somebody will look at my arm and they'll be like, "Oh, you like Marvel?" And it's like, no, I fucking hate it, man. I just thought I'd get it tattooed on my arm. But
Yeah,
really,
right.
that's the worst.
So I lost the bet at work.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
No, he didn't ask that, but he knew. He was our age. He was 41, and Ohami just turned 41. I'm gonna be 41 now this month, so he was our age. So he generally was like, I grew up watching X-Men. So
Yeah, you guys watch cartoons together.
And he also, we did. And he grew up with the comics, so he knew what he was talking about. He was just popping up with like random characters.
Had the best because we had the cartoon and we had the fucking arcade game. Both of those belong to arcade.
That's true, man.
So I think that's why we're all poisoned by it.
Unless you're Jerry and you saw all that and you're just like losers.
Jerry's like, fuck that shit. Did he ever watch it? Wasn't he supposed to watch X-Men?
He watched a couple episodes.
Well,
I never heard his input.
That and Batman. He was supposed to.
I love X-Men. I just started watching it again on Disney Plus.
Yes, sir. Getting ready for the new.
Yeah, when is the new one coming out?
I think it comes out in August.
Yo.
Oh, my birthday month.
Rodney.
That's a birthday present.
Have you been watching Bad Batch?
I watched the first episode.
No, you need to watch this last one.
Okay.
They going
the one from
hard.
the day?
They going hard this season.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to watch the last one.
Yeah,
That shit was amazing. I was like, damn, these people.
It was looking pretty decent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for all of them to come out. I like to binge watch them.
That's what I usually do too.
Netflix has spoiled me with that. You know.
Ronnie, I know that you're ready for Sunday, bro.
I am so ready for it. I'm just so pissed that I won't get to binge it like he was talking about.
Tell him. So you got The Last of Us coming on, starring The Mandalorian, right there.
Oh gosh, yeah. Please don't fuck up as Joel, because I'm not.
Hold on, right. Time to get the lotion.
Was he putting lotion on?
Yeah, get the lotion.
Oh shit.
Yeah, get the lotion out.
I'm ready.
What's up,
Yeah, there you go.
DJ?
It's winter
It's
time.
all lubed up.
Got to be moist.
I have to be definitely moist for this show. What's going on, guys? Sorry. I'm late.
What's up?
So, PJ, we glad you're here. How do you feel about these people freaking out about this? They turning Hush Superman into 1/4 scale. Pause.
The smaller the better. I don't know.
There you go.
No, I don't know. It's just, I mean, for me, I don't like it. I think it's cheap. It's a cop out. I mean, I get it. People want that statue, but it just, it's just an easy money cash grab,
No, that's cool. But
That's the idea, though.
But hold on. But you're not losing no sleep over this bullshit, are you?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay, you're not waking up in the middle. Hush, Superman. You ain't doing no shit like that, right?
So let me ask you a
Quarter
question,
scale.
DJ. What's your favorite statue in your collection?
My 2 favorite statues in my collection.
Your favorite?
Oh, my favorite. Oh my gosh. I mean, for Marvel, probably has to be the Rogue. I think that one is just ahead of its time. You know,
if they made Rogue in 1/3, would you buy it?
No.
Would you care?
No.
There you go.
Thank you.
Because he bought what he loved.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just I know people are angry about it, but it's just these statue companies. I think you just got to speak with your money. Don't buy it. You know, if everyone spoke with their wallets, I think companies would be like, "Oh shoot, that was a miss." I know they don't care, but it's just I don't know. It's just like the market's oversaturated right now with just a lot of stuff, you know. And there's more to come. I mean,
I just thought of
you know.
You know when the crying will really start? When you can print this shit at home.
Yeah. Well, people are starting to.
Prime One releases the file for fucking Hush Superman, and you can just fucking print it.
For
That's when the crying
$1,000.
will really start.
I
paid
Yeah.
$1,000 for this shit, bro. I can print it for $50.
After what season did X-Men the animated series they go to shit like in terms of the animation?
I think it was the fourth. I think it was the last season. Yeah, it was the last season.
The last season.
Wasn't it after season 2? It was the last season.
No, it was the last season that kind of like everything like started going to shit with the animation and everything.
Yeah, I think it was season 5.
Season 5, yeah.
Yeah, I know it was somewhere around there.
As far as it going to shit, though,
By the time season 3 was done, all the good stories were done though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're talking story wise. You're not talking about as far as quality, because there were several times when a character would run across the screen, he'd be all brown.
I think like season 4 was like it was like a drag-on. It was kind of season. You know what I'm saying? Like season 1, 2, and 3 were like, woof, you know. And then 4, I think wasn't it 4 like the whole time travel shit with Bishop and everything that kept on going back and forth, you know, with the whole and the new mutant thing. The guy, what's the guy's name? The new mutant dude.
Warlock.
Yeah, Warlock. There you go, Warlock. Yeah, you know. And then it was him too. I don't know. It was all 1, 2, and
4
3.
and 5. It kind of started trailing out.
Yeah, but 4 was still watchable. 5 was already the animation was getting bad and stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
and then I saw the animation, and when we were watching it, like probably like maybe a year ago that we rewatched it, I looked at it and I'm like, what's up with the animation? Like, why do they look so whack?
Yeah. Look at Jose saying he wants Hush Superman in 1/7.
Yeah. Okay.
I just thought of an interesting one, PJ. What if they made the Mythos statues quarter scale?
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Quarter scale? Oh, I thought you were going to say third scale.
The same one?
Like the same, like they take the same, like this. I mean, I ain't getting upset. Like they got this Vader that just came out. They made that quarter scale. What would you do?
I mean, if I already have the 1/5, why would I want to go up by a little bit? That's what she said. But you know,
people would freak out though, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I mean, they would freak out.
Because
I understand talking about it, of course, bro. But
Jerry talking about the animations from the 50s and shit. Like, who the fuck gonna watch something from the 50s?
But so
he's like, Steamboat Mickey was the best.
You don't like the classics, honey?
No, I like the 90s. You know, I think the 90s were real good to me, man. We had the arcades, we had the X-Men cartoons.
You don't like Tom and Jerry?
We had
Tom and Jerry was good.
I like
Tom and Jerry's always cool.
Come on, Tom and Jerry.
We had Spawn. We had Jim Lee rocking the X-Men. Man, I think the 90s were great, man.
Spawn.
Little Bugs Bunny.
Yeah. I think the cartoons back then, I don't know if I'm being biased because I grew up with that stuff.
Captain
but I
Planet.
think
We had Captain Planet.
Yeah, but they had the best theme songs. Like I watch some of the cartoons now, like they don't have any theme song. Yeah, like for me, like one of the best ones was obviously Thundercats, but there was like Mask. Remember Mask? Mask. Oh, that was like.
Can you sing it for us?
I can't sing it, but
did y'all ever watch Freakazoid?
Freakazoid was busy. Freakazoid, chimpanzee.
But yeah, they had like the best
Animaniacs.
Oh my god,
Oh shit! You remember that shit?
Animaniacs. Come join the Warner Brothers and the Warner Sisters. Just before we run around the Warner Sisters movie lot. I can't remember.
They brought it back.
Animaniacs
came back.
Animaniacs.
Pinky and the Brain.
Can I-
Pinky and the Brain.
Oh my God,
Pinky and the Brain.
Did you guys ever watch the Animaniacs movie?
No.
Let me tell you, there was a movie of the was it the Animaniacs or Luna? Yeah. So anyway, long story short, there was like a possum scene, and ever since then, I've been scared of fucking possums ever since that freaking cartoon. You know, I don't know what it is about possums because they hang in trees, right? And I didn't know.
Remember that.
I bet you Barbara will pick it up and bring it inside the house like it was.
Oh hell no!
You know, actually, I've seen people that actually have possums as pets, and they're super sweet. And I've always
I told you.
They're nasty looking, and they hang in trees. And what happens?
Y'all remember when Barbara had a squirrel?
She had. Oh yeah.
Yo, that's a fucked up. Yo, that's a fucked up shit, bro. Can you believe?
I've always liked animals.
She brought a fucking squirrel in my house because the fucking squirrel fucking fell off the tree, and she brought the fucking squirrel inside the house to fucking nurse the shit back to fucking life. Are you
bro,
fucking?
That squirrel used to cuddle with her, bro.
Are you fucking
Oh my.
Oh my God, bro.
Yeah. No,
If I could rescue a baby possum, I would definitely keep it. They only live 2 years anyways. That sucks.
Oh my goodness. They're nasty.
Super good. They're not nasty.
Oh no.
They're actually the only animals that
squirrel, dude.
they don't even carry rabies.
Well, you got people down there like Ark. Do you have a pet raccoon?
No.
I would not keep one of those. Those things do carry rabies. Fuck that.
Yeah, I've just got one dog that refuses to die. So
you trying?
You've been saying that for 3 years now.
I know. I'm convinced that my dog will outlive me.
That should be his nickname, Die Hard.
John McClane.
Yeah,
there you go. McClane.
Yeah, McClane.
Hold it over him. This is
Nakatomi.
a pickle Rick. Die.
Yo, I can't believe you fucking made me remember that squirrel shit, dog. Like until
everybody remembers that squirrel. You know, since everybody.
How long did you guys have a squirrel?
Everybody fucking loves DCX, bro. Everybody remembers the squirrel.
For like a week or something like
damn.
that.
Oh, picture time.
Nice.
Yeah, this is the one Darth Rashid say instant pre-order as soon as this shit go up. Is one. I think this PCS. 1/3 scale.
This is PCS?
I think so.
Yeah. I like it, but I wish it was 1/4.
Yo, I bet you money Franco sculpted this.
Yo,
PCS.
I wish
stepping up.
Put some blood on it, but I like it.
I like it, man. I like it.
Looks like a Franco sculpt to me, bro. Did they really do the sculptor is?
No, this is the only image so far. I think they ain't showing.
Man, it's crazy. You know, I hate like the movie pieces, like the actors. But man, it's like Wesley Snipes. Like you think of Blade, and
that's what you think about.
Yeah, yes, you do.
Yeah.
Damn, PCS. Okay.
I like you can see the inside of the coat has got red.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
See, I think they copied off Darth Vader with that shit.
I think this will be like.
I was thinking like a Dracula cloak.
I would probably get like.
Yo, is Franco in the chat? Franco, did you sculpt this?
I think
We're waiting for him to answer in the chat.
Yeah, Frank.
I ain't seen him. I haven't seen him in the chat. There you go,
Good
Rodney.
Lord. Those are beautiful.
I'm an ass man.
Well, we see.
She probably got that too.
We see.
Okay, now
she has
getting a little bit better.
eyes.
Getting a little bit better.
Look, thicky thick.
There you go, Rodney. What's how that work for you?
This reminds me of my mother.
Oh, what's up with those
Mark?
Oh
gosh.
Hi, Mom.
This next one provided by Mr. Jose Alicia.
Oh shit! It is Franco.
Oh fuck! Who is that?
That's the Mandarin. The real Mandarin.
Oh, okay. Not Ben Kingsley.
Not Ben Kingsley. No.
That was funny though.
No, I ain't like that shit.
Nah, that was that really.
No, but did you watch behind the scenes that they did with that?
I was too disgusted.
Because I'm sure, Rodney, you got the DVD or Blu-ray.
Of what?
Like the behind the scenes
of Shang-Chi or Iron Man?
No, Iron Man 3.
No, Iron Man 3.
No, because I hated what they did with them. So if I hate the movie, I'm not buying it. So
we got a little Scooby Doo.
You hate it more than Ragnarok?
No, not at all. Nothing. I don't think anything.
It was funny. I was telling some dude the other day. He was like, "Man, Ragnarok, that's my favorite monster." I said, "My best friend can't stand it." He was like, "What are you talking about, man?" And this motherfucker was upset. I said, "Man, look, I don't give a shit. You know, he can't stand that." And I tried to explain it to him, and that's like he said, people too happy that the end of the world is showing up. And he was like, "Well, he does get a point." I was like, "Yes, I hope I ain't ruining the movie for you."
Oh, he did. He hadn't seen it. Wait,
he said that's his favorite Marvel movie.
Oh, okay.
And then when I told him what you was thinking, he was like, "Well, you
got made him look at it different."
Yeah.
I know people hated the last one, but I would watch the last one over Ragnarok.
I don't even want to see that shit.
I mean, it was garbage too. Good. Love and Thunder was garbage too. I'm
waiting on next Friday when Wakanda gonna be on Disney Plus because Vader ain't seen this shit yet.
Oh, you haven't?
Yeah,
it's all right.
I haven't seen it either.
I just watched we call it Top Gun.
Oh, Maverick.
I liked it. I thought it was just the same as the first one, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I was okay. I was okay till they bought out Iceman. I said, please don't do that.
That was tough to watch.
That was tears was coming out. You know, don't do that.
But hey, Vader. One thing I thought about when I was watching Maverick, I said, wait a minute. Isn't this the scene from Star Wars? They're gonna fly in there.
I was saying the same shit. I said, this is
gonna drop a bomb. I've seen this movie. I said, they flying through a canyon.
In the 70s.
I think I've seen this somewhere.
Now, one thing I thought they fucked up. At spoilers, I don't give a shit if I spoiled this shit 6 months old. When Iceman died, they should have had Slider in there. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's still alive or not, the actor, but because Slider was his co-pilot.
Yeah.
So I think at least they should just have Slider at the funeral. You know.
By the way, I'm so glad that they brought back the beach scene.
I'm scared to find out why.
Oh God.
Well, he's got the lotion, so you know why.
Remember the first one that had the beach scene, the volleyball scene?
Yeah.
And then the song was playing in the background was like playing with the boys. I'm like, what the?
What in the hell is this?
This is Infamous Nest from Solo. This
is,
NYC. This is the Rogue 16.
Okay.
That's the exclusive. So they showed there's a lot of stuff because NYC had the 12 days of here you go to when they come in.
This proves that not all Star Wars characters should be made.
I mean, I think it looks cool. You know, it just the thing with Star Wars collectors, they want everybody. I don't need every character.
Yeah, I don't need everybody.
A lot of folks want everybody. All the creatures, every motherfucker that was in Jabba's palace, they want every one of them. You know, so I mean,
good for them if they got the money for it, but
yeah, that's cool.
And the space.
They're gonna turn those upside down and start writing the numbers on them.
But I think it looks good.
Stamp.
Right.
So here we go from Prime 1 first level, next level showcase. We had the
that looks nothing like Keanu Reeves.
Well, no, they had a show.
You crazy, right?
They had a TV show too.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, this dude was blonde. He looked like him.
Vermejo did it though.
Yeah.
He was.
Wasn't that on Legends of Tomorrow?
I can't. No, this was a live show that they had, and I can't remember. There's some English cat playing.
Yeah, they canceled that or something, right? They canceled it or something.
Yeah, they canceled it. It came on like
they had like I think it was like one season. I think it was just one season or two.
It might be on HBO Max. If you go on, it might be on there.
Okay.
You know, but yeah, they had.
This looks good though.
Yeah, they got these two.
This one.
They got one. Now this is 1/3 and 1/4 people.
Yep, and it's the same price.
And it's the same price.
Shut up. Is it really?
And a 1/4, and it's the same price.
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Wow.
The 1/3 doesn't have the Reaper.
Yeah,
and it's the same price.
This looks cool though.
The 1/3 doesn't have the Reaper. The 1/4 does.
Damn, I ain't got the one with the Reaper.
Hold on, the 1/3 is missing something.
Okay, so I'm missing the picture. They got one that got a Grim Reaper in the back, and he got like a
on the smaller version.
Yeah, that's a quarter scale.
Because I'm guessing if the bigger scale got him, he'd be like massive. So I mean, you know.
But maybe that's what they use to justify making them the same price.
Right.
Add something to the quarter scale so that
they won't be getting my money.
Well, the quarter scale came out first, so technically they weren't adding it. They just
they took it off.
Well, no, when it was first,
this looks cool though.
It was first teased as a 1/3, and then they showed the final product, and they said it was quarter scale. So everybody lost their mind, and then they came out and said
everybody lost their mind.
Fuck it,
it's a quarter scale and 1/3.
What the hell's wrong with Prime 1, man?
This looks cool though. Hey, give you choice, give you an option.
But that just goes to show that how big their 1/3 market is. Like people really lost their mind because this shit didn't come out 1/3 and it came out a quarter. So that just goes to show, they're following their 1/3 stuff.
Yeah, well, if people that are trying to make Justice League Dark, Deadman came out in 1/3, Zatanna came out in 1/3, Swamp Thing came out in 1/3. So they were like, well, I want to get this to go with my Justice League Dark. So then they came out and it said quarter scale, and they're like, what? I've been working on this whole line, and now I'm screwed.
So did Sideshow finally give up on the license?
I don't know. Nobody knows.
Imagine if Prime 1 start doing all these X-Men pieces.
What if they get Marvel 1/4?
What if they get Marvel 1/3?
I mean, they did a good job.
Punisher statue in 1/3. That'd be.
They did a good job with that Venom and the Anti-Venom and the Spider-Man 29. Them shits, they're fire.
Yeah.
Velma's looking good.
Scrappy don't give a damn.
They don't give a damn. He's like, give me the skeleton.
He ready to whoop somebody.
I actually like Scrappy over Scooby.
If this was like that Sideshow line, he'd be
Scooby
looking
was
up.
my dude, man. Him and Shaggy, they be effing up some food, but they be running Jack. Now I don't watch Power.
Oh, they were high as hell.
I don't know who this. I don't know who this is.
Is this the Pink Ranger in a throne?
You got me, bro. I don't know.
Is that Jerry?
Is that Jerry?
So Jerry put on his Pink Ranger suit.
Well, it says My Hero on the bottom. Is that My Hero Academia or something? Like
No, this is Power Rangers, but it's. I don't think it actually happened during Shattered Grid, because Shattered Grid is what if Tommy, who was under the influence of Rita, if he wasn't defeated, like what if he stayed evil? What would happen? So he pretty much takes over all the universe. And
it's so cute how you know all this, Ark.
That classic Shattered Grid story.
Now he's going to tell us about how Tommy died. Ark, how did Tommy die?
He gets killed because of. We're talking about real life or in the comics?
Yeah, real life.
No, I don't care.
You know all
life.
the details.
I just cared the comics type thing. But
okay, I thought you followed him. You didn't follow him on Facebook?
The Witcher
no, I didn't follow him on
Star Wars.
No, this is actually we call it Darth Talon's Master. This is Darth Crate and Xionard making it.
How those lightsabers are pretty dope. How they light up, man.
Yeah. But isn't it funny?
Yeah, that is a nice base.
He's also he's saying if you got broken sabers, we can send them in and get them fixed for free. I was like, I'm down for that shit because I got.
Oh, that's nice.
What happened? I'm doing some other stuff and coming back to Star Wars. I guess they gave up on that quick.
They let that shit go
real quick.
Man, you know what? That guy hasn't really done like a lot of stuff, but that Star Wars shit, all the Star Wars shit.
Star Wars stuff is really nice. I remember an announcement that he was going to get back on some of the stuff that they were doing before, but I guess he changed it.
This one is tight. I like this one.
Yeah, it looks like.
Yeah, I like this.
It looks cool. Yeah.
Oh, the hand lights up too.
Yeah. Now these I can't remember the name of the creatures. They had these like creatures that like with shells and shit that kind of like lightsaber resistant. So the Sith would like make armor out of it. Fuck.
Yeah.
Wow. Looks like samurai
Yeah, it's some kind of, I forgot what they were. They're kind of like crustaceans, like crab kind of creatures, and they would make armor out of that shit.
Fucking boil that guy and eat him with butter.
There you go.
Turtle soup.
Put that Old Bay on his ass. Here you go, PJ.
What the?
She a little too thick.
No, there's no such thing.
Her eyes. I love her hair. It's so beautiful.
Yo, for Red Sonja to be able to move.
When are they gonna make a Red Sonja movie?
I mean, why were you?
They made one back in the 80s.
Yo,
right, Bridget Nielsen.
Maybe
Netflix or somebody should make a series out of her.
Yeah, but who would
get somebody new?
Yeah, but who would play Red Sonja in your opinion?
Scarlett Johansson.
Nah,
I don't know, man.
Gotta be somebody young.
Meghan Markle.
Get somebody new.
You said Meghan Markle.
Why don't they get you a girl from Black Widow to play her, Rodney?
Oh gosh. No, I think she might be too short though. Is she too short?
I said Meghan Markle. You see how she destroyed the royal family, bro? She's Red Sonja, dude.
She's got what it takes.
She is an actress, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was on a TV show with the Suits.
Oh, I don't know what show she was on.
I never watched the show.
Suits is
I think it was on FX.
Yeah, it was.
This
dope.
looks pretty good.
It does, yeah. I was messing with Kenobi. He's trying to resist the urge to get. I think he's gonna get it though.
Oh damn, Anakin!
Yeah, this shit is tight. Here's the base.
Is this custom?
Yeah, it's custom. This is Oh my god. I forgot. It's 3 letters. Oh my god.
Okay.
Not NYC. The one they make a lot of DC shit too.
Okay.
The He-Man stuff. I got some more of this shit.
I'm guessing this is quarter Thor, right?
Yeah, this is down wrong. Yeah, I believe this is quarter. Yeah, I don't think it's 1/6. I believe it's quarter.
So
looks
do you
good.
prefer a base like this that lights up? Because obviously, if you don't light it up, it looks completely different. Would you prefer a paint job that just looks vibrant, like it's lit up?
No, I like this.
Oh, man, so Vader, I got a question.
Yeah, sure.
So what if they did a custom where actually Obi-Wan went in the lava and got his legs cut off?
Well, see, here's the thing, because a lot of people mess with me. I don't give a damn about Anakin. Just Vader is my dude. I don't, until they put this motherfucker in the suit, I didn't give a shit. I mean, because this came later on. You see what I mean? So,
right.
Like, so they could do whatever the hell they want to him.
I just said that.
Yeah.
No, I just said that because I know you hate Obi-Wan.
Oh, well, I mean, but we cooked his ass in the end, so I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? So they can make all these Kenobi shows and all that kind of shit.
Yes, please make another one.
But see, I did like that because when he told that motherfucker, he said, "Look, Anakin is dead, motherfucker." He said, "I'm what's left," and I like how his voice kept changing and shit. But he gave him that smile. Vader's nipples got rock hard.
Hard, you say?
Yeah. Now this is somebody has recreated the sideshow Storm. Just take that for what it's worth.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I like this better than the sideshow one.
Stop playing! Oh my goodness!
Hold on. So what did they change?
The hands are different a little bit.
Yeah, they probably
it looks all sculpted.
Yeah.
The portrait is different too, right? The portrait is different too, right?
Yeah, the portrait is different too. Yeah.
I mean, the sideshow one sculpturally is better, but I prefer the pose on this one.
But then you got a little something going on with the head too.
Yeah. Not bad looking though.
It still looks
good. Yeah, it does.
Listen, I got the sideshow for $400. I like the sideshow.
Hey, talk with your wallet.
You got the Queen Studio. Yeah, I think they're doing like half scale though. I think
my sideshow one's leaning.
Yeah.
Yeah, her foot is touching the base now.
What?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man, fuck sideshow, the quality, bro.
This looks good.
Yeah, it does.
Man, they make so.
Ours and she's eating too.
Oh well.
Oh
Yours is
shit!
too?
For real?
I'm joking.
Oh,
Jaime was about to.
Man,
You just had me jump up to go check out mine, Tim. She's not leaning.
I like this one.
We got Todd in the house.
What's up?
Mr.
what's
Johnson.
up?
What's up, guys?
Y'all do
Oh,
like
hey.
the prequels.
Hey, Todd
The
Johnson.
Todd father.
Oh, hey, guys. How's it going?
Todd, what
What's
scale,
up,
do you
buddy?
know what scale this shit is? I can't remember if it's half or
I
This
think
is
it's
quarter.
it's quarter.
This is
Okay.
quarter.
I thought I heard somebody
Oh, wow.
say shit was half.
Yeah, quarter. For
Oh,
sure.
Yeah, it's quarter scale.
100%. 100%. Cool.
Man, I'm tired of
Todd,
seeing
we
all
see
these
you.
Iron
Hey,
Man.
it's good. It's good to be here. You know, just got home. I'm like, I want to go on there, dude. I want to hang out with these
Oh, well,
dudes.
come on.
Welcome
missed
to the
you,
family.
missed you guys.
Yeah.
Missed you guys.
Likewise, bro.
I'm getting excited about your studio opening.
Damn,
Oh, yeah.
that's some dope news. Yeah.
And how you
Congrats.
guys doing out there in Cali with that rain, man?
Well,
I mean,
we're
you
gonna get
can't
some
really
rain tomorrow.
But I mean, you can't really complain. You know, it's just a little rain. But
Yeah.
But I mean, up
yeah.
north, it got kind of pretty crazy. There was some flooding and stuff like that.
Yeah, we can't really complain because I grew up here in Los Angeles, but I went back to Alabama as a kid, and I know what real rain looks like, and it doesn't look like what we got.
Right.
So-
right. Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, 90% of the year where we got sunshine, so I can take the rain.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Yeah,
You didn't have to
same,
rub
same.
it into all of us.
I'm sorry.
Fucking cold as hell out here.
Yesterday in the 60s, I was in shorts and a t-shirt. Today, it was snowing.
Oh
What
man,
the hell?
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Holy hell.
I am
That's
jealous.
weird. That's super weird.
I love pyro. This looks. No, I'm just kidding. I know it's not pyro.
I like that.
I thought I was
Did you say that?
He said I love pyro.
This might be the first abomination.
I mean, look at that thigh
Fire-
gap. It's
fire-
Jesus
fire-
Christ.
Oh,
Hey, I'm
Yeah.
not
Yo,
an
what
ass
the
man, but
fuck?
this guy
Hit
has
him
no
in the
ass,
head,
man.
Look like an action figure with the little
Yeah.
rubber
Hit him in the
band.
leg.
I'm not an ass man, but this guy has no ass, man.
The top half looks nice.
Yeah, that looks great.
It could be the first abomination of the night.
cut it, and turn it into a bus.
Turn,
Is he singing? Looks like he's singing, like an opera singer or some shit like that.
There we go.
Oh
Yo.
my goodness gracious me.
The controversy of the month.
Love it, everybody. Love it.
Can't wait
Hey.
to talk about this.
I'm not
We
gonna lie.
didn't talk about how did you feel, Todd?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't have a Superman, so I might get this one if
There
the
you
price
go.
is right.
See?
Hey, I like that Batman.
I don't care. I don't.
Thank
I don't
you
think it's a
very
big.
much.
I don't think it's a big deal at all.
It's not.
Like I think people are really blowing it out of proportion.
Bro, I'm
Yo.
talking about these folks are in their feelings about this shit.
Yeah. Like there's like YouTube videos dedicated to this.
Oh my god. Like waking up in cold fucking sweats.
Yeah. Having nightmares. You know. Oh my god. Oh, they made my statue.
The world is gonna end.
Yeah.
I heard someone say that this is the company's having ethical issues because they did this. Like it's an ethics thing.
No, oh my god.
Like
That's
the
insanity.
company's job is to make money.
Yeah, they're taking it a little too far now.
Honestly,
It's just
That's
statue.
insanity.
I just don't buy it. That's it.
Yeah, I mean,
Just,
Yeah,
just a
don't buy it.
statue.
the fact that
They
all
should-
statues
they
are
should,
made in under
They should just like troll. They should troll people and make it in like every scale. 1/10
It's funny.
1/2
You know-
scale. Like just go crazy. That's what I want.
You know this shit. This
One-fifth.
shit's funny. This
Yeah,
shit's funny as
do
hell to
all.
me. It's unethical for a company to scale it down, but it's ethical for you to flip the hell out of the fucking 1/3, right?
Right.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's also
Yeah.
ethical to have the statue made in a Chinese factory where all
Holy shit, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
Appreciate it.
I mean, yeah, great point.
fucking unreal.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, people, I don't know.
Whatever.
It's weird. It's super weird to me. But
Whatever.
What the hell is this?
Yeah.
Oh.
This is Dark Knight.
Oh, look at that Joker.
Yeah, that's
Are
what
these
it-
all
remember when
custom?
it was in the
Right
no, this is Prime 1. This is Prime 1.
Yeah.
This is all from
Oh, it's Prime 1? Oh, wow.
yeah, this is
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
from the next level showcase.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I
not
didn't
ordered.
watch it.
Comic.
I
This is
didn't
our
watch it.
quarter.
I was like, it's
I
going to be
didn't
like
watch
all.
it either.
That Batman
Damn.
Husky.
Even that Superman looked cool.
Yeah, that's how they look in the Dark Knight.
I think.
Yeah.
I love The Dark Knight Returns. I think that's like my favorite Batman story, and so it's my favorite like stuff.
I haven't read that in a while. I think I might want to pick it up.
I really love the designs.
Bro.
Since it's gonna rain. Since it's gonna rain tomorrow, maybe I'll pick it up on a rainy day.
Yeah. Perfect.
I know.
Oh, wow.
I like this.
Folks is excited about this. This from Alien versus Predator, the first one.
Yeah, I love the fact that they're making. If you're a Predator like fanatic, like this is.
Yeah, they hooking you up.
Oh yeah, it's Christmas to them.
PJ, what if you're just a Predator?
What's up?
What if you're just
This
a
guy
Predator?
looks like John.
What if you just?
Oh no!
Like a regular Predator?
That's another problem.
Somewhere
There's
the is smiling.
There's a
Chris Hansen statue waiting for you.
Like you want to come over here? I want to talk to
you. But folks, I went for a cut the other day. He said this shit is he getting this immediate when this shit come out.
That looks wow.
Yeah.
What is 1/3?
Who knows?
It's 1/3. It matches the Jungle Predator.
I'm just glad I don't follow the Predator statues because I would be more broke than I already am.
Thor, what did folks say about these?
He said he getting them. He said
Bird?
Yeah, he said he getting them. First day.
My man.
And then
day one PO.
I mean, my mother loves Predator, and I remember one day she came with you need to get a Predator statue. I was like, it don't fit my decor, Mom, but I'll take it under advisement.
We got to see some lines from the movie.
Oh yeah. Oh, they go back. Long John Sally, she feels sweet. She got everything. And Uncle Johnny,
I'm having some fun tonight.
I'm having some fun. And then what you boy say? And you really think this Boy Scout bullshit's gonna work?
Dude, Mac was such an underrated character in that movie, man.
Makes you just want to break out a big razor and start shaving yourself dry.
Only a man
just a sweat.
Only a man could do that.
Yeah, only a man could understand what that feels like to dry shave.
I thought that movie was so badass as a kid, man. That was just yo, you guys fucking green berets and fucking
badasses.
That was a macho movie, man.
The Indian dude, he would have been perfect to play Warpath.
Oh,
Billy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. Billy. Oh, he got.
They said they had to get extra insurance for that motherfucker, because everybody was scared of his ass.
Oh shit!
So, they had to take out extra, and they had a bodyguard with him at all times. When I was watching one of the makings of that shit.
Really? What they thought he was gonna go off and start ripping people's
They
heads
ain't know,
off?
man. They said he used to lunch out a lot. You know what I mean? So they had to watch Billy ass.
Yeah, he died a couple of years ago.
Yeah, he died a few years ago. Yeah. This is also from Prime One Next Level Showcase.
Huh.
Where's this Ivy from? Is this from
I don't know what storyline. We're gonna have to bring in some of our Batman experts.
That's their whole throw line, right?
Yeah,
what?
right.
They're doing a whole throw line.
This portrait reminds me of Uma Thurman.
He does kind of.
I'm not feeling this one.
Yeah, no, it's a little bit too much cabbage for me.
A little less cabbage.
I want to throw her ass in the pot with some butter and some pepper flakes and some chicken stock.
Delicious.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of it. I feel like she looks like a teenager.
Okay. I was gonna say I like it, but I'm not gonna say I like it anymore.
Everybody's backing up now.
Everyone felt like shit after.
Yeah.
Everybody's not gonna get
wow, that's a nice hawk you got there.
That's things I would do. Oh, teenager? Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
disgusting abomination.
Yeah, how dare you?
I put this in here for King. King now, yeah, so.
That's kind of cool.
They got
That's
few.
cool. I like the
I
concept.
like it. I think it's pretty cool.
They got a few.
Yeah.
They got gray one.
Okay.
The gray one looks like an
And
orc.
the Spider-Man kind of
Or a
changes
troll.
too.
Is this from a comic or
Oh, yeah, I like that one.
Modern one.
Is that the Edward Norton?
The Spider-Man changes too. Like you see the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like this head with the
His side delts
I
are
don't know. I
so
kind of like this
beautiful.
head better for some reason.
Yeah,
It's
me
a
too.
custom.
The green one.
Yeah.
Where's his
Yeah,
where's
this is
his
nice.
back leg? Like, oh, it's on his
whoa,
shoulder.
dude,
On the floor.
Remember, you can stick to him, you know.
I think that's cool.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's a cool
that's an
concept.
original concept.
That's
Yeah.
a cool. It's a cool dial.
Yeah, I like it.
I ain't mean to put this in here, but this old.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yes.
This is old stuff. This is the girl teaching and painted these.
What's her name? Oh,
It's cool, but-
TT Nunn? TT Nunn?
Yeah.
Not TT Nunn.
Wait, TT Nunn or Tit Nunn?
She was sick. Wasn't she sick not too long ago?
I don't know, man.
Oh,
I know
really?
her birthday was not too long ago. Happy
I know
birthday, TT Nunn.
It was some
Hello,
post on
Titi
Facebook.
So then they had the 12 days of NYC. They got your boy Bib Fortuna. You know, he coming out. They making, they do models now. They got the Naboo fighter. I don't know if it's gonna be the Mando version or not. I'm sure somebody might paint it. And then this your boy Hondo. From the and then this shit here. This was the J&D.
I don't know. The portrait looks a little off on this one, but I mean,
And the price is way too crazy.
But all that shit is expensive. All them joints be like $2,300.
They won't be getting my money. Nope.
And they got
The portrait don't matter. It's not Henry Cavill anymore.
It's polystone. It's polystone body and silicone face and
Silicone,
hair.
silicone
Silicone
from
face
the
and hands.
from the waist down.
The hands are silicone.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so the silicone makes sense why the price is so high.
And then I guess they got a bus.
Oh,
I mean, it looks cool from here. Like,
it's
so
very
I think it'll look good in person.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, that
all
looks
of the J&D stuff looks really way better. I know it's like kind of a big to say that, but it really
Next to
does.
some toilet
It's
paper
hard-
with James Gunn's face on it.
I think it looked good. It's just like way out of my price range. No way, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that comment is that that crazy. That it's gonna look better in person. These cameras are not humanized.
I mean, yeah. Any statue does. I would say pretty much any statue looks better. But
Yeah.
for sure, all the J&Ds I've seen in person are like it's pretty crazy, like how they look
It's our boy
in comparison.
Art with the LBS Hulk.
That's a nice Hulk.
That's a beast.
God, that thing is.
Well, that's gonna take up some real estate.
Yeah, that's actually one of the best Hulks I've seen.
I agree, but man, the space is
Look at the feet, bro.
What happens if they make this in quarter scale?
Ooh. Wow.
Actually, I would buy it in quarter scale.
I would too, because
It's yeah.
I'd be at least $500 cheaper.
If they made that Magneto in quarter scale, I'll definitely get it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It's very. I know it's more comic accurate, but it's very similar to Sideshow.
If it was 1/4 and the price is right, Todd, that would be a day one PO for me.
Which one? The Hulk?
Yeah, if they were to make this one a quarter scale, but I know they won't.
Yeah, I don't.
Be careful what you ask for.
You're right about that, baby.
You might get it.
We're in a strange new world.
This one actually made me itch. This is the Imperial Shuttle.
They have an ointment for that.
I know.
Is it coming home?
It's called pre-ordering.
Is it coming home, Vader?
I don't know. I know one. I'm gonna tell you one coming up that's definitely coming home. So this
Did you get the AT-AT?
Nah.
No, you're not.
I just want the TIE fighters and shit.
Okay, yeah. I got the TIE Fighter. TIE Fighter is tight.
Yeah, I gotta get the regular one. Oh, they coming out with Mace. A lot of
Oh,
my
wow.
Jedi friends lost their shit on this one.
This
Oh,
party's
wow.
dope.
I think it's cool.
Yeah,
I think the likeness is not there though.
Yeah,
well, I mean, we'll see when it
It'll
gets
look
painted.
better when it's painted. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
this party's
So
over.
they got Greedo.
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 Look at those lips.
That was a woman in the movie. It was a woman that played Greedo.
I remember as a kid though, like you always went to like Toys R Us and there would just be a shit ton of Greedos.
It
and you're
sure
like,
would.
damn it.
Nobody
Like,
bought them.
No Hans, no Chewies, no none of that shit.
Yeah.
You know, all the
Greedo.
shoes got bought.
Greedo's all that's left.
But now there's $1,000 Greedo you can buy. So.
Wait a minute. Your
How times
parents took you
change.
to toy stores?
What'd you say?
I said your parents took you to toy stores.
Yeah.
Mine took me out back to a trash can. Said "Happy birthday."
Make some mud castles.
I wish I saw a Greedo in that trash.
You're making another Darth Bane. I missed out on this one. So I kind of like this one.
Crazy, right?
And then the aforementioned AT went up for pre. I'm sure it's sold out by now. I think it went up for pre-order last week.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah, this thing.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Badass.
I wonder did Junior get this?
I'm not sure. I know they showed the ATST. It's coming. That came out. I mean, it went up for pre-order a while ago.
Does Junior get a thing like this if he's got the Lego version? Does he double dip?
I mean, that's a good question. Then I know Kenobi freaked out on this one.
That's pretty cool.
I know I think I can't remember. What's the, this I saw. This Opie from Sons of Anarchy.
Shut up.
Ain't that crazy?
Whoa, was that like third scale?
It looked like it's third scale too.
At least.
Yeah.
Don't tell me somebody doing a Sons of Anarchy line.
I don't know, man. I don't know where this. I don't know if it's got to be custom.
Damn.
That's great.
Likeness looks good so far.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's Opie, right?
Yeah, it's Opie.
Yeah.
See?
Damn.
So Zion are doing Queen Amidala.
Ragnar Lothbrok.
And, this only gonna be 20. This side.
What's the scale? Because that looks tiny.
This quarter. Well, she's tiny. Pause.
Nah, this whole thing looks.
Yeah, it looks like
I mean, it's supposed to be quarter.
That looks tiny.
Yeah, it looks like it's like.
Like I always thought she in this outfit would make a great statue. It's so colorful and everything. But they only make it 20. So.
I'm surprised they found 20 people to buy it.
I like it.
Yeah, it looks. I think it would look better, bigger.
Iron Studios got the Godfather license.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if they're gonna be 1/10 or 1/4 or whatever.
It'd be cool if they were dioramas.
Yeah. I want to see
Kissing Guido.
the car exploding.
Oh, Fredo.
His wife's car.
He said the car.
Leave the cannolis.
That'd be tight.
So this one I got. I'm glad it ain't coming out till August, but they making a TIE Interceptor. Now the thing about these are the Royal Guards used to fly these, but they would paint them red when they flew them. So like I might get one and paint it red. So you know, and that's be the Royal Guard. So I gotta have this to go with my favorite.
Did they make a Darth Vader's TIE fighter?
Oh yeah, it's right. Hang on.
hold on.
Yeah, hold on. Shout out to the Dark Side. Yeah, that's right. You see that time? There you go, right there.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tight. All right. I figured. Yeah. I was like, yeah.
That
was a must-have.
Oh, you got that right. So these are the T-18. These are the snow speeders.
I don't know. This looks a little plain to me.
Well, I mean, they're not done.
I think the picture, it's kind of like it's a plain picture, but I think
No, you guys get it. It's a little plain.
Oh man, right over my head.
But
Whoa. Number 52.
Yeah. They just go down the line. Yeah. They go your numbers, people, with some masking tape. How y'all like that?
Y'all feel special now.
Yeah.
I wonder how often the tape falls off and they just have to guess what number they is.
Right.
Yeah, I
Think
love
I
how
like-
like,
I
oh
like
god,
the white
addiction
suit
size number
better.
1. Like, okay, good for you.
I mean, when you think about it, all these factories have to do is just sell one every single year after they sell out, and nobody would ever know.
What the
the
fuck
hell?
was
What's
that?
that? A
What the
dog?
fuck is that?
Dog snoring?
Is someone freaking
Gandalf the Grey.
Yeah, this is prime one.
Jose
I
said.
Whoa,
Jose
whoa.
said.
Faces.
did someone fall asleep?
Yeah, I think it's somebody's dog. Jose said that
No,
Opie
I
is
think
half
that's
skill.
What is that?
Is that
Oh, it might be.
Yo,
Wait,
get out.
go-
Get out of the thing. And see.
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it
yeah.
Hami?
It might be.
Is he
You're right.
asleep?
He was laying in
asleep?
bed.
Put Ohami to sleep, dog.
Oh shit.
Mute our guy, for mute our guy,
Oh
bro.
my god, that's a
Oh,
wild,
yeah.
that's a wild snore. Oh my god,
OJ is out. He
Wow.
got squeezed.
that's amazing.
Where's Barb?
She going to
That is the best. Oh my god.
I was like, what the?
Oh my goodness.
Good morning.
You fell asleep. What's that noise?
His snore is a little frightening. I'd be.
We're gonna mute you, homie. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep.
Jose was saying that Opie was half skill.
That was awesome.
Yeah, that was big, man. That Opie was huge.
Yeah.
But
I'm back.
Power nap.
Yeah, this looks amazing, man.
He woke up at 5 a.m.
Man.
Yeah, I know that.
Damn it, Prime One. Y'all.
You cannot escape, right?
I am not messing with them in their Lord of the Rings. I'm not
Do you
doing
have
it.
a picture of the other base?
Yeah.
What scale is this?
This is quarter.
It's quarter, yeah.
Oh man, I hope they re-release it in 1/3.
Yo, the freaking the community just blew up. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I mean, this so like everyone's like the big thing with this was like everyone's very upset with how much it costs, which I think it does cost a lot for this one.
Was it like 16?
No, it's 19. I think.
Oh, good lord!
Ouch!
If you pay more for it, that means it's more valuable.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
That means it's like a better quality because you paid more for it.
Yeah.
Does that base light up?
It does light up. I mean, I'm gonna get the other one, the other base, like the regular version without the ball. It's like the base is just plain. But like, I mean, it is a lot for quarter, I guess. But I mean, I love Lord of the Rings. If they didn't have a regular version, I would get this for sure. I think it's badass.
It's huge. Yeah.
It is big too. It is big.
That's
for
sure.
Yeah, I can't mess with Prime One's Lord of the Rings. They would have me broke forever.
Dude, you should mess with it. You should for sure.
You cannot escape.
I'd be broke forever.
That shit is killer, bro. Look at that shit.
It's gorgeous.
That's badass.
It's really good.
You shall not.
I think this is gonna be cool. He's making 2 tubes from Rogue One.
Dude, that's pretty cool.
I think you gotta have. This is Imperial. I think it's Imperial Protocol droid. It's definitely Imperial droid. I forgot exactly which model, but you're making that too.
Definitely, yeah.
And then everybody lost their shit when they saw this.
Oh shit!
They making the fastest hunk of junk in the galaxy.
Damn, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so. And then you got this.
That's badass.
He just needs to. I think he needs to be a little bigger, but I like it.
You know, I thought the same thing, Rodney, and then I saw some side by side.
Yeah, it looked the same to me.
In his chest, like his chest.
Yeah.
Huh.
Good likeness.
Yeah, the likeness is good.
What's your prediction for the Fight Club? Pain.
Hey. Yeah, I like the PCS is doing a Rocky line. I think it's pretty cool.
I think this is the best one in the Drago. I think.
See, I didn't think the Drago one was that good. I think this is the best one though out of all.
I didn't like the Apollo 3 one at all.
Yeah.
No.
Because Rocky, Apollo, Drago, and now this one. Yeah. I think maybe they'll do a Tommy gun.
Oh my god!
No, the Tommy gun.
Wait until they make Mick for 1,000.
Oh god!
I don't know what to make. This is like a Dragon Ball.
Maybe they make a Pauly.
I'm making a Pauly.
Yeah, this is this is a sanity like Dragon Ball kind of concept.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. I like the colors. Yeah.
Is that coming out of his mouth? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
cool.
So is it's gonna be cell shaded like that, or
I guess I don't know. That's cell.
I like those colors.
That's cell shaded.
Yeah, that's cell shaded. That's cell.
Oh, this one's tight.
This PCS too.
Yeah, this is tight.
This with the turtle line.
This is a render, right, or something?
No,
I think it is.
Really?
Is that the statue?
No, that's a render.
That's gotta be a render.
That's a render.
Yeah, PCS is never.
That's Thiago Rios.
That's so good.
It's so good.
PCS would ever paint it like that.
Well, I feel like the neckerchief and the belt should be purple, but I know that he's been
I agree. I definitely
he's been going with that maroon, but you know, when I think Shredder, I think purple.
Yeah, because that dude from Ninja Gaiden got all the red shit, not him. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I don't. Why would you have like a purple kind of cape and then the red? I think maybe a different shade of purple or something.
Probably something just to bring it out.
Yeah, this is just a render too, so who knows what they're gonna do?
Yeah, but I love it though.
I think it's so awesome.
When I saw it, I was like looking, and I'm like, man, that shit should be purple. And then I started looking to see if I was right, and I'm like, yeah, it should be purple, but it also is shown in that maroon color. So
I see.
This is an abomination.
What's going on?
Okay, so this is from what do you call it? From
Rebels. A cartoon?
Yeah, from Rebels. When he do this, this is I don't like this.
You're not a fan.
I don't like this,
man.
I don't like this one.
It's like a mutant McCary. Like
like it don't look that bad from there, but when you get up close,
it's like some cosplay.
It don't look like it's put together right,
dude. It's like a Halloween spirit type of costume theater.
It's like the Elon Musk like big chest in that picture.
The meme.
I think this may be the best Vader.
Oh, here. Let's now.
What the hell?
This is
kind of Joker.
This is why I wanted to come on.
What is this?
The hell, Joker?
This is the reason why you have that as the screen tonight, right?
This is right.
Jessy.
This is the White Knight Joker, right? So I guess in this story, the Joker is good and Batman is bad.
Oh yeah.
Is that
okay? So then they showed this, and I was like, she looks like somebody I know. I kept looking, and I said, bro, it just. Then we did a side-by-side comparison.
All you gotta do is paint the glasses red.
That's all you gotta do. I need when y'all get this piece, paint the glasses red. And I mean, I know a lot of y'all young.
I used to like skip school. That's.
I was just telling them when you waiting for the Price is Right to come on, she would come on.
Well, I used to be like, I'm sick, Mom, and then this is what I would watch whenever I'm home.
I mean, it's
Sally Jessy can get it, dude.
You don't want to get it now, bro. It's Sally Jessy.
Right.
8'7" now, Jack.
Do you have the picture of the other portrait, Laura?
Yeah. Hang on.
All right. Sorry,
I think so.
The gun here, but it's
no. You good? I think I do.
Yeah, Sally Jessy can get it, bro. She was looking right there.
Not looking right.
That's Jessy's style.
Looking right, Jesus.
I actually like this piece.
No, it looks great. I mean, I know this because she's drawn like that, but it's, it looked like Sally. Whoever was doing this shit must have
was watching reruns.
Was watching
He channeled her.
Yeah, and they had to when she.
I mean, it's a young Sally Jessy.
Yeah, there you go. I guess I don't.
Right out of college.
She's pretty hot.
I mean, it looks. I like the flow of the coat and everything.
Yeah.
I think the coat does something too, because you remember how Sally Jessy had those big shoulder pads and shit, and that's another thing that.
Oh yeah, that was the thing back in the 80s.
Yeah,
shoulder pads.
And so like with
everybody had shoulder pads. Morris Day.
Yeah.
Prince shoulder pads.
Yeah, I don't think I got the other one tied for some reason. I think they're all this one.
Oh.
That sucks.
Sold. Day one. Sally Jessy Raphael statue.
Yes, sir. Let's look at it one more time.
Oh my gosh.
You got pink.
Look at her
too.
skin too. It's so smooth.
Oh, they blue. Maybe they are blue.
She got the Karen haircut. Oh, I love it.
The nose, everything, bro. The lips, the nose, it's like dead on.
Oh my
goodness.
NYC put the schedule out. Let's see, I'm waiting on this right here. August. Intercepted. Coming.
Say it again to Tim.
He said Sally Jessy could get it.
So this off is wild.
Ark's gonna get jealous.
Sure.
It's okay if he window shops.
But he knows when to come home.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness! Oh damn!
You heard that Harrison Ford's going to play the Red Hulk?
Yeah,
I heard that.
Ain't that
That's
crazy?
weird.
Ain't that crazy?
Crazy.
Where's he going to put his walker?
Ha ha ha!
Well, it's all CGI, so they could do it.
Yeah, that's crazy. He got a show now called like 1923 or something.
Yeah, it's supposed to be that.
He is
it's the prequel to Yellowstone. Yeah, I don't like this.
I need to watch that damn show.
Yeah, I don't.
Yellowstone is good.
People love it.
Yeah, and then I watched the other one, the 1883.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys talked about it. Last of Us is coming out Sunday. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Rodney.
We got a part.
Better not fuck that up. They better not fuck.
If they fuck it up, I'm gonna fucking.
They better not.
I bet the Mandalorian cries every episode.
What?
Oh my god!
Wrong show. I was like, wait a minute, what?
The guy that plays.
Yeah, he better not fuck it up because
he better not fuck it up.
Why? How would he fuck it up?
I don't know. We're just
so I am not a fan of Pedro, honestly. The last couple of things
in any role he's ever
well,
been.
no, I liked him in Narco. I hated him in Wonder Woman, and I don't care about Mandalorian's a whole different thing. So I have.
Did you say when he was on Game of Thrones?
He was good in Game of Thrones, but Game of Thrones and Narco, that's old. The latest things he's done, I haven't liked them. So
what about that Nicolas Cage movie he was in?
What Nicolas Cage?
Oh yeah, that
Nicolas Cage
movie
plays
about
himself.
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, he's like playing himself.
Did you see that? Did you
What?
see that? Or?
Yeah, that was a good movie.
I really want to see that. I really want to see that a lot.
I liked it.
I don't know that movie.
God, what's wrong with you? Watch a movie. You don't have to
actually
watch Raphael.
This is coming from Ark watches 0 movies. So the fact that you've seen this movie is insane.
What's the movie called?
Oh, now I gotta look it up.
I've never heard of this.
I think it came out last year.
Nicolas Cage lost me after that movie with the killer animals in the Chuck E. Cheese thing.
Alphabetical
order. I've been meaning to watch that. I haven't got around to it
E,
yet.
F, G.
See, if they could get these faces just a little better.
I don't know, man.
I don't know about you guys, but like that Rocky's like soundtracks, man. Oh man, it makes me wanna
Get in your car and drive
I used to have them on cassette.
Dance naked.
Go to the gym.
I used to have the cassette tape. So
get y'all pumped up.
I was doing some work at a gym, and an older gentleman came over to the punching bag and played on his phone the Rocky soundtrack.
Stop.
Like it was every song as he was just hitting away on that punching bag. Every song that was from the Rocky movies.
Whatever works.
He's all pumped up.
Yeah, I was just like, really? So it's like, am I hearing that right? And I'm looking at him.
You should have like pretended to be like Mickey, like faster, faster, faster.
You can't win, Rock. That movie with Nicolas Cage is the unbearable weight of massive talent.
There you go, Tom.
That's a real movie title.
Yep.
I think this is. I don't know.
What the hell is? Yeah, it's a weird portrait.
This one looks alright.
And the comic was really good.
Yeah, the comic was good.
It's a good comic.
Mr. J.
No,
They had to come up with a Batman fund because the city keeps getting fucked up.
Not a Batman fund.
but since it's,
Is that it for picks?
And I got one more. I gotta show this Spawn too.
Batman fun.
Then we good.
Ahami Falls is good.
So is it 3 episodes of Bad Batch, or was there a 4th?
Three. It's 3.
3.
Okay,
it's actually pretty good.
The last one, they went. I was like,
damn,
shocked. I was like, damn, Slim.
They're like killing people.
dead
legitimately
bodies.
fucking killing people.
Dead fucking bodies, bro.
That first season was off the chain.
No, you need to watch this one.
Yeah, I like the Bad Batch.
You know how I am. I want to binge watch it. I'm gonna wait for all of them to come out. And I'm do everything I can to avoid spoilers.
Yeah.
But why can't everybody just be like Netflix?
I love Netflix.
They want you to
spoil.
They talking about Netflix about to start doing that too.
I know. I hate that.
They're gonna stop doing that. You're right.
They're gonna do it in like batches.
Assholes, come on.
Yeah, because don't they have like a lower tier now with ads?
Yeah, they're gonna do that too.
And then if you want to,
this is Mild Bullshit.
It's pretty cool.
What scale is this?
Quarter, maybe.
For now.
Yeah, for now.
It
might make 2 scales.
Everything's like
got 1/3, 1/4.
Dun, dun. When they see how popular it is, they'll do another scale.
I kind of like the drama in the community. That makes me feel happy.
I love it.
That's gonna be
lying for the wrong reasons.
But to be
it
honest,
supercharges me.
Yeah.
But to be honest, the drama in the statue community is nowhere near as bad as the
1/6
drama. Yeah, 1/6.
Oh God, 1/6
Yeah.
people seem crazy, dude.
Dude, they're freaking insane.
Dude, they seem
It's like
crazy.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
They prefer to be called little people now.
Is it a different breed of collector?
Well, I think it's just more collectors because it's more affordable. But man, it's just like can be super toxic. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah,
I don't like toxic.
it's funny.
It is.
You know, I collected so many Spawn toys when I was a kid, and I loved them. But like, I never had a desire to have a Spawn statue.
What's that on the end of his gun?
Just like a bayonet.
Make me think of Gears of War. That's another thing. Netflix don't fuck up Gears of War.
I like this base.
Netflix a prime.
That's on Netflix. That's gonna be Netflix.
This head base is awesome though.
Oh shit!
That's a good idea.
I don't know if
do this with
anyone
every
noticed
statue.
I don't know if anyone noticed that base looks very familiar to the sideshow Miles Morales.
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about the base? Not the bust base. Okay,
No,
yeah.
not the head base.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, you're totally right. Yeah, you're totally right.
Okay.
Looks exactly like
yeah.
Dude, you're right.
For sure.
Wow.
Not just a little bit.
That's cool.
They just
a lot.
Made them a little bigger.
And just painted it different color.
Yeah.
Wow.
As soon as I saw that,
Good.
I looked at my
Good eye, Barb.
like, wow, that looks exactly like the
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Pickle
That's
Rick.
huge.
Dude,
That's huge,
Pickle
dude.
Rick.
Stop rubbing your pickle on
Is
YouTube.
that what you used last night on me? Oh
He's
my
a
goodness
pickle
gracious.
rubber.
He's rubbing that on YouTube. You're gonna
I
get
knew
a
he
kick
was a
off.
pickle
Like
rubber.
instant. Instant
Morty,
pickle
check it
Rick.
out. I turned myself into a pickle.
Mohammed's out.
Meanwhile, on Jaime,
Yo, guys, I have a question, man. I don't know if I should even ask this question because I really think that it's gonna like cause a lot of controversy. And
Who cares?
Ask it.
You sure? This is gonna really this is a hard hitting question right
Bro,
now, man.
let the motherfuckers come. I'm waiting.
Okay. So I've been, dude, like, I think I talked to the guys in the chat about this before, and and I think some of you guys know where I'm going at with this. Is that Sideshow Seconds? I have a problem with this. Okay.
Why?
Because it's great that, but are they used statues that they're just returned and they're discounting?
What if
Are
they
they
are?
used or new?
I
Or just a
think they
broken box?
are. I think that some of them are probably, like they say, just the damaged box. I think
Mhm.
some of them are probably repaired, honestly, but like you never know.
I'll tell
Yeah,
you
but
something. I
And I don't think that's I don't think that's a big deal.
Oh no,
honestly.
that's not my problem. My problem is that, like, what happens if it's like a disgruntled collector that got their statue and they're like, oh man, this Superman what's that called? Christopher Reeve's portrait looks like crap, and then they're like, I hate Sideshow, and they slap their penis on the freaking statue, and then like they're returning.
I mean, that's just something that's what you're gonna have to be willing to take that.
And then,
risk,
like I say, if I bought that
is
statue,
it worth
and then
50%?
I start selling it, and I'm like, wow, that's new stat.
I mean, you probably like. I
And
mean,
I'm like,
you don't think that's kind of a deal?
Oh my
though?
gosh.
You're getting a
does that keep you up
smell.
at night,
You're
PJ?
getting
keeps me up
15
all
off
night.
and a penis smell.
You got nuts on your face.
I'll tell you something. I've got a couple of those Sideshow Second statues, and I've gotten them, and it is what it is. It's been a damaged.
Oh, it is damaged. I wasn't joking,
it's a damaged art box.
Back to Jaime.
Oh, that's an art box. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
who
bad.
gives it?
What's
Who
funny is
cares?
that when they send the statue, right? They send it to you in a regular shipper box, brown shipper box. They don't send it to you in the original shipper box that
Right.
comes with saying Sideshow, blah blah blah, whatever. Years ago, I bought the premium format Doom. Right, it was just a regular order on Sideshow. When I got the box, it came in a regular shipper box. It didn't come in it didn't come in the original one, the Sideshow one. And then I had it for years displayed. I sold it to Jerry, but when I took it out of the display to take pictures of it, I start noticing little things. There were little minor repairs, and for some reason there was like water stained on the base. And I was like, that's weird. I've never seen that on any of my statues, and there's nowhere, it's impossible. It would have gotten wet because it was inside of a cabinet.
It was a Sideshow first.
Yeah. So when I put it back into the box, and I noticed, I'm like, holy shit, this was actually a repaired statue that they received. They received the damage, they repaired it and sold it to me. And now years later, that's what they're doing with the Sideshow Seconds. Whatever.
Oh, wow.
But
Uh-huh.
no, but I mean, like before, because I've had the same experience that you were describing, Barb. Like they sent me a statue that seemed open, and it was in a not a Sideshow box. Same thing, but they used to just charge full price.
Full price, exactly. Yeah. So I paid for that Doom full price, and years later, it didn't even pop into my head that was just a statue that they received back and they fixed it or whatever.
Oh, that's
and
messed up.
And I noticed the repairs on the base, and I sold it to Jerry because Jerry ultimately wanted it. He didn't care for the base. He just wanted the statue because his was damaged. So that's why he bought it.
That's
But
a shocker, by the way. His was damaged.
but I noticed
that never happens.
but now I feel, if you're buying Sideshow Seconds, at least you have, a disclaimer. Hey, the art box is messed up, or I haven't seen anywhere it says that the statue's damaged. So far, all I've seen is like the art box has damage on it, but at least it's a disclaimer and you get a discount on it, which I don't mind.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
How's that
Let the
different than
buyer
buying from
beware.
eBay? In some ways, it's a lot safer than buying from eBay.
Well, I'm
You
traumatized.
can always take it back.
Because Ryan, he sent me like an Overwatch Black Widow statue, and that was very nice of him. And I got it and I opened it, and I'm like, and I was like, wow, there's a lot of hair here.
It's just pubes.
Not hair. Oh my god.
I was like, I even asked Ryan. I was like, "Yo, Ryan, did you like throw your pubes in here? Because it's hair." I was like, "What's going on now?" But Ryan's like, "No, it's my hair, man." I'm like, "Okay." I smelt it and smoked it.
Look, Casual Nerd, he got his Nightcrawler through Sideshow Seconds, and he got it with the art and the original brown box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean,
honestly, I don't care for the brown box. I just see it as a second layer protection to the actual art box. Which
how
I
dare
hate
they?
but, yeah.
How dare they sell a repaired statue?
Right. They should burn it.
Yeah.
Throw it off a cliff.
Honestly, I noticed it when I went to sell it, but if I don't mind buying a statue that's damaged. It's something very minor like that. When I saw that Doom, when I noticed that, it was very minor. I don't really care. You know, if it's for discount and they're disclaiming, well, it was fucked up when they sold it to me at full price, but now that they're disclaiming it, I don't really care. And I noticed it didn't even bother me either because it was really small.
Well, and I think which Doom was that? Was that like their second? Was that the sitting one?
No, the premium format.
Standing one. Okay, yeah. So still a while ago. So I mean, I'm sure like Sideshow in-house has all these people repairing statues, whatever, doing stuff. So it's a professional team. I'm sure nowadays when they repair something, you probably would not know at all. Like you would not notice it, right? Like you said, you noticed it later, right? So you didn't even notice it when you opened it.
I didn't notice. I noticed it later because I guess I don't know if maybe because I'm in Miami and and you know.
So maybe it was just Miami weather.
I mean, it was like so I guess there was like a little crack or something, and they repaired it. And years later, that whatever they used to repair that crack kind of like popped up, and that's where I noticed it. And I said, "That's weird. I never noticed that." You know, it could be the humidity maybe brought it up. I don't know. I noticed there was some water damage to it. I know that did not come from me because the way it looked, you know, that I noticed it, I was like, that's very odd. None of my statues have ever had that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, resin expands and contracts, you know, with the weather.
Yes, sir. That kind of shit is part of the course, man.
I guess we don't have to worry about that, Todd.
Yeah. I guess not. I mean, it gets hot. It gets hot here, so.
No, it gets hot here, but it gets humid. It gets really.
It gets hot here, but we have some days of humidity, but not a lot.
Yeah, but you're saying you don't have to worry about contraction as much.
It's so humid here. During the summertime, we cannot leave the doors open. If you open doors and windows, instantly you'll touch something and it's just wet inside your house.
Wow.
In Alabama, we deal with a lot of shrinkage. Just lots and lots of shrinkage. At least that's what my wife tells me. So, why is this so small? But maybe that's not the Bama thing.
Do you think like
sucks too because it's down south, bro?
Yeah, that's true. Down south, lots of shrinkage. Small
well,
shrinkage.
I like shrinkage. Easier to fit in my.
Oh gosh.
So anywho, I gotta be up in 3 hours.
Ooh,
So,
3 hours. Yikes.
It's been,
Wow, time flies.
Yeah, it does.
No. Wait, I know. Did you guys talk about the Marvel Quantumania? Yeah, right. Before?
Yeah,
no.
I mean,
okay. I didn't want to.
What do you say?
What's he supposed to look like?
but yeah, I mean, I guess he looked fucked up or whatever.
Oh, MODOK, right?
Yeah.
I didn't see him in the trailer.
So okay, but isn't MODOK? A friend of mine told me MODOK is the villain from the first Ant-Man.
Yeah, Yellow Jacket.
Yellow Jacket. Is that right?
Oh, really?
I guess, man. Somebody circled it and said that's him. I mean, I don't know. But the
I
thing
mean-
with MODOK, I think MODOK changes bodies all the time. You know, like his organs and shit go bad, so you gotta have more bodies. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
I never understood MODOK.
I mean, how he supposed to? He's a big fucking head with some little ass limbs. I mean, how cute can he be? I mean,
I guess the thing is, why even do it if you're not going to do it and make it look right?
But at the same time, what like it was a blip in the trailer. What if they just didn't finish like the CGI on that part? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, they
Maybe
did.
like it's gonna be better.
What's the Infinity Studios
Yeah,
debacle?
what's going on with Infinity Studios?
Hey man,
Oh,
we
yeah.
ain't got another 45 minutes, but Vader got.
How come? Wait,
But
how
just-
come
but
we
go
didn't,
ahead.
Vader-
show? How come we didn't show the Iron Studios 110th announcements?
Because I ain't get that shit. See, Vader ain't fully invested in shit like he was. Yeah, they be
Yeah.
all right.
Hey, we should do another one.
Yeah, we'll do another one.
That's it. Next Friday, I'm doing a show on Friday called Open Mic.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh.
No way.
Wait, Art,
What?
I'm gonna do it on
That's
my
a good
channel.
name.
We're gonna come on after the other show that's called Open Mic. That's
I'll
That's
go
copyrighted
before you guys,
infringement, sir.
so I'll
You
go
can come out at
open.
1:00 in the morning.
Open mic volume 2, volume 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We ain't getting no legal rights to release that shit, but anyway. But anyhow, people, it's been another magnificent show. We thank you for joining us. And please go on YouTube and check out Sally, Jessy, Raphael.
And also for the viewers.
Until the next time. Peace. And don't worry about no 1/3 scale shit.
Good night.